Welcome to Bali.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is incredible. We have made it to Bali here in Indonesia. If you don't know what Bali is, Google it right now.
Get on Google Maps, you will not be disappointed.
It is a beautiful tropical island here in this massive chain of Indonesian islands, and we are gonna be spending the next little while exploring all over this place.
This beautiful island is not new to social media at all, but it is new to us. It is our first time here, and we are so excited to explore everything this island has to offer during our time here.
We left Singapore yesterday, guys. That was honestly incredibly hard to do.
Singapore was awesome.
We didn't feel like we were able to do everything we wanted to do there, and 100%, we would love to go back one day.
The day started with us making sure that we were able to catch the jewel one last time. You guys, the first time we saw it obviously was when we landed in Singapore, and I felt like it was like we were so jet lagged and it was too quick that we were like, hey, we have to see it again before we leave because it's like iconic and it's so beautiful, and there were more like photographs and things that we wanted to capture of it. So we got there, and little did we know, it doesn't even turn on until 10 a.m. and we got there like at 9:50, and we were like, well crap, we don't even know when it turns on. We actually didn't know. Little do we know, it turns on at 10 a.m. So luckily it turned on like just a little bit after we got there, so we got like a good spot. We got to watch it turn on. I mean, it was pretty epic. I just think that thing is so cool, like what they've built inside this airport, inside the middle of like this glamorous shopping mall. Anyway, it was so cool. Super grateful we were able to capture that. Hopped on a shuttle bus, went to our terminal to hop on a plane.
We flew with AirAsia, and as we were sitting on the plane, I kind of realized I don't think we've flown the same airline twice in the last 7 months. It's always been a different airline, which
That's
is
crazy.
so crazy to think about. We took off, had a beautiful flight from Singapore non-stop to Bali. Absolutely gorgeous, flying over those seas and all the little islands despite a lot of cloud cover. But when we landed, this was kind of hilarious. We got to get off on the tarmac, which I always love. I love getting off the plane right onto the tarmac.
He does.
Not into the jet bridge or anything like that. It's so much cooler, but we got off and they piled everyone off the plane, and there wasn't a bus there, so we're all standing on the side of our plane, which we realized was this beautifully like colorful AirAsia plane.
Yeah, it was like wrapped in all these like bright colors. It was such a beautiful plane.
Yeah, AirAsia is actually Indonesia's airline, but we're standing there, everyone's grouped together, and there's no bus. We're just all hanging out on the tarmac, and I'm like, this is awesome, I love it. Just planes everywhere. But our bus finally came, we grabbed our luggage, we got out of the airport, and we checked in to the first of what I will say is a few epic places that we will be staying while here in Bali.
Let's show you around. Let's get inside our beautiful apartment. We are staying at the Berawa Lofts here in Canggu, and they are unbelievably beautiful. I think they have about 10 of these apartments here on the property, and we are staying in lucky number 1. First up, right as you walk through our beautiful doorway here, we're greeted with our plunge pool right here.
Greeted with, I love it.
On our front porch. Like literally, this is the coolest thing.
I'm stoked about this thing. The water is so nice and cool.
Bali is a jungle, and we are in the jungle. This is honestly so cool. You guys may be thinking, okay, this is the moneymaker. We saw the coolest part of the entire apartment, and you haven't even gone inside yet. But you guys, you haven't seen the coolest part of the whole entire apartment yet. Well, maybe you have, but let's get inside and find out. Welcome to loft number 1. This place, I love it here. I love it here. I told Daniel, if there's ever a time that we decide to like downsize or we live somewhere else and live in like a smaller like apartment loft type thing, this is what I would want. Complete open floor plan, just like there's no walls really. It's all just one giant square, and I just kind of love it. It is so cool. Okay, so first I'm gonna show you, maybe like a little more boring parts, okay? So like,
yeah.
We have a bathroom. Yeah, we've got a bathroom, okay? We've got the toilet, we've got the shower. It has incredible water pressure. I don't feel as though my hair has actually gotten the shampoo and conditioner rinsed out of it very well the last few places we've been, because the water pressure hasn't quite been strong enough to do that, but that's okay because here it is what it is. Over here we have a full kitchen. Love when we have a freezer, because guess what the first thing we did with this freezer?
Oh, boy.
We went and bought 2 bags of ice. Not 1, but 2 bags of ice because we love ice water. We love ice in our drinks, so we love to have ice. They have nice, fresh drinking water for us here. As many of you may or may not know, you cannot drink the water here in Bali. So here's the sink where we like do dishes, whatever. But then this little guy is our drinking water. Don't want to waste too much of that, you know? We've got a stovetop, we've got dishes, we've got a toaster, we've got those things, kettle, and coffee maker. We don't really use those. It's too hot here for any hot beverages. But this kitchen is fully equipped with everything we may need. Back here we have our back garden. That's what the guy told us when he checked us in. Because this was down and I was like, what's behind there? And he was like, oh, that's the back garden. Wanna go to that garden?
What else is behind there, babe?
Well, a giant spider. Like, giant spider. Giant black and yellow and orange spider.
But he's gone now.
He's gone now. Oh my gosh, I about died though. Literally, we had just like dropped our bags and all of a sudden, anyway, it was scary. The biggest, deepest couch of our dreams.
That looks comfortable.
Daniel and I we have an extra deep couch and we love our extra deep couch and we have been missing our extra deep couch. When we walked in to see this, to say we were excited would be an understatement. We've got the giant ottoman and the little double coffee tables. This is just like a little editing paradise, okay? And I know that you guys are like, oh my gosh, why are you geeking out and getting so excited over a couch and an ottoman and coffee table? Well, we spend a lot of time sitting on our laptops, so having a comfortable place to do that is always a game changer because our little behinds get sore sometimes from sitting on them, okay? Some of you might be wondering, where is the bed? You've shown us everything in your little square. Where's the bed? Well, you'll follow me up these hollow stairs. Hello.
I love them. They're floating stairs.
I love it. Ah! Sorry, there's a spider floating from this one. He's little though. Ah, I don't even know if I got him. Okay, he's gone. Crisis averted, come on up. Did we mention we're in a jungle yet? You guys, being in a jungle means lots of little critters come with it. We've had a couple little spiders in here. Nothing too bad, just mainly the big one. We had a lizard crawling up here earlier. Here you will find our glorious bed. And when I say glorious bed, I mean glorious bed. This is maybe the most comfortable bed we have slept on since we left the United States almost 7 months ago. Thank you, Bali.
Just like Chelle was saying, this place is so amazing because of how open it is. Like, I love this. I love it. I could just say, Chelle, bring me this. Anywhere in here, she can hear me, she can bring it.
I had him throw me up my hats earlier. They were sitting down on the table and I was like, will you throw me my hats? And he just tossed them right up.
It's so cool. I just love how open it is.
That is our beautiful apartment. And some of you might be wondering, what is the best part of that apartment? Well, if the gorgeousness inside here hasn't sold you on this apartment yet, let us show you our favorite feature. And I'm convinced that that will.
Oh yeah. This is probably one of our favorite parts about the apartment. All these doors, upstairs and downstairs, open up and you have beautiful views. We catch the sunset right out that way at nighttime and it is absolutely beautiful. We have a view of our plunge pool down there. If you want to feel like you're outdoors when you're indoors, you can do that here in Bali. These things open all the way up, and I mean all the way. They accordion on both sides and let all this warm, humid air into your nice air-conditioned apartment. We just had a little bit of food delivered to the house. They don't have Uber out here. They don't have DoorDash as we know back in the US, but they have this amazing app called Grab. It's actually an app developed in Singapore, but they use it throughout Indonesia as well. It's good for car services. It's good for food delivery. We're trying this place out, Organic Cali. Never had it, obviously never had anything here. It has great reviews though. There's so much like organic, vegan, that kind of style food here.
The health and wellness, fitness, I mean, I feel like we're like in the mecca of it right now. Tons of organic, tons of vegan. We're not vegan, but we appreciate vegan food. I sometimes am weird about meat, so I appreciate vegan food big time. We're gonna enjoy a little bit of lunch here.
Let's open it up.
Vegan moist cake.
Yeah, I added that the last second.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, mmm. Okay, we got a nice cake here. This one's mine. Kill me, senorita. What do you think that's supposed to mean? Kill me? Call me. Call me.
Call
Shawn
me,
Mendes.
senorita.
Call me, senorita. Okay.
Clever.
Yep, there we go.
I don't even remember what I got.
You got a rice bowl, I got a salad.
Ooh.
This looks delish. I'm ready to dig in.
Yeah.
The time has come. We're taking a plunge into the plunge pool.
Unfortunately, it's not even very hot out. It actually
It's
feels
very cloudy
really nice.
and comfortable out here, and the plunge pool's a little cold. We're taking a polar plunge in Bali.
We've had a lot of rain today, but still, this thing has been incredibly tempting. So let's get in, taking the plunge. Actually, I'm gonna take the nice steps here. Yeah, this is very refreshing and cool. You didn't hear it. I'm not taking the plunge alone. You spot me.
I'm on my tippy toes.
This would feel absolutely incredible if the sun was out. It's still very nice.
Bali sun.
We're in a little bit of a predicament here. Maybe you can help us out with it. I think I made a passing comment in a prior video about cutting my beautiful hair when we hit 100,000 subscribers.
Beautiful. He thinks he made 100% the comment was made that we would cut his hair when we hit 100K. But you guys just hear us out, okay? Hear us out.
I'm struggling with it.
Look at this hair right now. It's just too good. Like Daniel's in his Zac Efron era.
I can style my hair in ways I've never been able to. So here's the deal.
Look at your hair right now.
I know my hair is getting long. I know it looks absolutely ridiculous. Probably why you see me wearing the hat almost 100% of the time.
Getting a little mullety back here.
I will say though, I've never had my hair this long, ever. When I do actually take the time to like style it on like a Sunday or whatever the occasion may be where I don't wear a hat, it looks not bad, I don't think,
I
right?
actually really like it. I gotta be honest. Like if Daniel actually styles his hair and like blow dries it and puts his product in it, it looks really good. I mean, when he just takes a hat off after wearing a hat for 3 days straight and it's all matted down and a little greasy.
Not so good.
Not so good. But when he actually styles it, you guys, it looks good. Like I like it.
So yeah, we've been having this internal battle. We did hit 100,000 subscribers. I did say maybe I'll cut it when we hit 100,000, but I'm kind of like, well,
But now we just
it's
want to see
taken
it,
me
like,
so long to grow it. Am I sure I want to be done with it already?
how far can we go? How long can we grow this hair?
I do know that in past times when I've grown my beard out nice and long, I've had impulses where I just wanted it gone and I've shaved it off.
Like right then.
Every time has been instant regret.
Really? I like his beard like this the best.
She likes it like this.
I like it when it's long, but this is my favorite.
And I always keep my hair really
Very,
short.
very short. Very short.
Obviously right now it is very not short. We're gonna really process this and decide what to do. If I do cut this off right now, I guarantee I will never have it this long again. So
We're gonna embrace it, guys. We're embracing the long hair. Just embrace it with us.
these doors down here are completely open. They accordion all the way to the side, and it's completely open from inside all the way out here to the pool. I didn't know that this downstairs one was open all the way, but they're open all the way. We did some cool photos from inside out to the pool, and couldn't have done it without this. Make sure you guys go check out the photos on Instagram at danandchelle. All of this girl's beautiful photography ends up there
It's a
on
group
Instagram. Yeah, but you're holding the camera, look. No. Alright guys, we're out on the hunt for a grocery store, buy a few essentials. This is our main road here, and you'll notice there are not a lot of sidewalks here. Pretty much non-existent sidewalks. We're kind of walking right in traffic most of the time, which is mostly scooters. The scooter game is strong here. See? Oh, that's a car. Followed by a million scooters. We don't have any transportation as of yet, but we will be getting some transportation here in a day or so, and it's gonna be pretty epic. Get down in the comments, see if you can guess what mode of transportation we will have out here in Bali for this trip. Some of you may know.
Take to the few essentials here for dinner, heading back to cook up some dinner because we're hungry. I know you just saw us eat lunch, but actually a lot of hours have passed and we're hungry now for dinner.
Guys, we're just winding down. We actually whipped up some instant noodles, ramen, whatever, for dinner with a couple
Delicious
hard-boiled eggs.
Added protein.
I thought it was good.
They weren't like the fancy soft-boiled egg that traditionally comes in ramen. What is that, a soft boil? I don't know. I don't even really know how they do that. We just did a regular boiled egg, but it was still delicious.
It was good. I have nothing against a simple dinner here in the apartment, honestly.
Especially when it's a cheap, simple dinner. Sign us up.
Really excited to be here in Bali, guys, and to explore more of the area. We hope you guys are as excited as we are, and we will see you next time. Hi, Chelle.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Ready?
Yeah.